Hey, you are so good at advanced Excel. Can you teach me all the advanced Excel formulas?
Sure. Please learn all of these formulas which are there over here.
I can't remember all of this. How were you able to remember all of this?
Even I didn't remember any of these formulas. I simply use AI features in Microsoft Excel, because of which I don't need to remember any of these formulas.
Can you please teach me the same?
Absolutely, I can.
Today we are going to see how we can remove duplicate entries in an Excel sheet with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, so this is the sheet that we are going to look into it. Okay, so here there are nearly like 14 rows. Okay, and this is just like a header, we can keep it. And if you look into the data, like, okay, this video conferencing has been repeated twice, right? So this is called duplicates. Okay, now we are going to see only as an example point of view how we can remove duplicates with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, there is one more method, guys. Okay, that is easy. I'm not going to teach that, because if you go over here, data, and if you click this button, right, remove duplicates, that also is fine. But imagine that can serve only for a Excel sheet from a single column point of view. Okay, in real-time environment, you may need to face a lot of things, right? There may not be a situation where only one rows or one column you need to remove the duplicate. It can be a n number of columns, right? So we need to understand, right? So we need to educate the chat GPT, or we need to give prompt to the chat GPT such that it can give the right output. Okay, so first we are going to look into from a developer point of view. Okay, being a developer, he may need to write code. Okay, like he may understand, okay, this process is easy. In during his training programs, he might have worked on small test cases, but in the real time scenarios, there will be a situation where the requirement may be such that whatever the duplicates present here, you need to take those duplicates and it has to be added to a new Excel sheet. So at that time, he may know the proper programming language, right? That means what are the syntax or whatever the methods that are required to remove the duplicates. He should be aware, and he must be little strong in coding. Okay, but now because of with this help of this chat GPT, we need not to worry. Okay, chat GPT will do every part. Okay, so now let's enter into this coding part. Okay, this part, it will beneficial for the developers, software engineers, data engineers, whosoever dealing with code, whosoever dealing coding in their day-to-day activity. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to this chat GPT. Okay, chat GPT 4 and advanced data analysis, it has been enabled. Then only we can see the plus button. I'm attaching the file. Okay, so the name is remove duplicates. Okay, this will be remove duplicates. Okay, and so let's yeah, it has been thrown. Now I'm going to give the prompt. Okay, so now we must understand, right, what prompt the chat GPT can understand. Okay, I'm giving like remove from the above sheet and insert those duplicates into a new sheet. Okay, so let's see. We are given this prompt. It is just checking it. It is taking a little time. Sure thing. Let's start by taking a look at the contents of the uploaded Excel file to see what we are working with. Okay, so it's checking it. Okay, and still it is generating. If you want to wish to stop it, you can click this stop generating button. Okay, so it is using pandas. As I said, we will be using Google Colab and Python. Okay, because that is the hot skill set nowadays, like Python. That is the hot skill set anyone can learn. It is not a tough skill set to learn. Okay, so it is giving like, okay, finished. Okay, one by one we'll go. Okay, so what I'm doing, this is my Just hold on, guys. Okay, this is my Google Colab. I have loaded the Excel sheet. That means this part over here, and this is my coding. Okay, the coding is over here, and this is the location. Okay, where this has to be, where the files are located. My duplicate file is located. Okay, so now let's enter into the coding part. Okay, so I'll be taking this duplicates. I'm copying this code. Okay, and I'm going here. Okay, we'll execute step by step. This is for executing button. Since the file path, right, it's not the correct file path. So it because it gave by its own. Okay, so we should add the location where the file should be. So I'm removing it and I'm adding it here. Okay, now let's execute. Okay, because if you go to here, this location and this location will be same. Okay, you can refer to my earlier session on our LMS. I have discussed how to create a Google Colab or how to add a Python program in Google Colab, the execution steps, all the information I would have given. Okay, you can check over there. Okay. So now it is remove duplicates.xls. There is some problem in the thing. Just hold on, guys. Okay, maybe syntax. Yeah. Okay, so this part, what it is checking means how many sheets are there. Okay, first, because that is essential. Okay, is there any various tabs are there like sheet 1, sheet 2? Otherwise, I should have informed through the prompt that take the data only from sheet 1. Okay, I have not given. That's what the ChatGPT is taking its option of checking where to check. Okay, so this part is done. Okay, so same, it has given the sheet. This is the part. And the next part is like it is giving the header data. Okay, and that is, if you are not aware what this code is doing, take this code, add it to the chat GPT, ask, explain this code from a layman point of view or from a beginner point of view. It will explain you well. Okay, so it can be like a tutor. Chat GPT can be like a tutor to you guys. Okay, so okay, because the details whatever I'm giving, okay, this is only the 5 will take. If I put head, it will give you only 5. Otherwise, I must give 10 or 10 means the 10 rows will come. Okay. Default head means it will give you only the head part. So 9 part it has come, 9 rows. Okay. Now let's see what is the next it is giving. Yeah, same. Now the data. Now let's proceed with removing the duplicates from the sheet and inserting this duplicates into a new sheet. Sounds good. It's asking me. Okay, like a companion, AI companion, right? I'm giving yes. Okay. See the beauty, guys. See the advantage. It's waiting for my reply so that it can proceed further. Awesome. First, I separate the unique and duplicate entries. Then we can create a new Excel file where one sheet has the unique entries and other sheet has the duplicates. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so it is giving the video conferencing has been, this is the output I'm just doing. Okay. It has given what is the result like. Okay. And I'm taking this code, go over here. See, the beauty of this AI is, see, it is giving the header point of view, like a tag they used to say. If you are from a software division, you will know. Because we should not directly write the code, okay? Because today I'm writing the code. After 10 years, this code will be in production, but someone else, a junior guy will come. He should understand, right, what is the code. So these are all the standards from the SDLC lifecycle, software, lifecycle. These are all the procedures that you need to follow, software development lifecycle. So that part also it is doing, because guys, being a developer, the documentation part you will face a lot of what is the issues. It is not a tough to deal the documentation part. You need to keep writing, right? That is a one of the irritation work. Usually software engineers will hate the documentation part. They will give it to the junior guys, because that will take a lot of time. But see, the beauty of or the advantage of this chat GPT is it is writing for you the tags also. Okay, so it has given these are the two parts, see, second and 12th. like that it is giving in second and 12th, like that. Okay, second, 12th. Okay, as per this. Okay, and now let's go to the next part. Okay. And the conferencing. Okay, and now let's save this new. The duplicates include entries like video conferencing which appear more than once. So it is giving us the detail. I'm giving again. Let's save this into a new Excel file. One sheet will contain the unique entries and the another sheet will have the duplicate entries. What do you say? Shall we? Yes. Our answer, our work will be just giving yes or no. Okay. But you learn the subjects. Okay. Done. I have created a new Excel file. Show the work. We will be dealing mainly with the work, right? So here I'm copying the code. I'm going here. Okay, so output file path I need to give. Okay, so that's what you should know the basics of Python. Okay, before that's what I'm telling. This is meant for developers or a person who is working in coding or technical stuff. Okay, so same thing. I'll be taking this part. And it is given the file name as processed data. Okay, another advantage, guys. Okay, the thing is, see, for example, you need not to go to Google Colab and do. Suppose if you want immediate data, whether the output has been generated or not, see, it has already processed. If you download this file, right, whatever we are seeing the output, you can see over here. That is also one of the advantage over here. Okay, so the name is processed data. Okay, it has given. If you want to change any name, you can change it. Okay, guys. Okay, now let's execute. Okay, so it has been processed. So what it is telling, the location, it is in this location. Shall we go and see? Okay, this is the part. Okay, it might have, I'm just buffering it. Yes, process data. So we have received the output file, right? Now let's see. See, this is unique entries, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, see video conferencing. Earlier, as per this sheet, we should have video conferencing here, right? There are video conferencing here. There is video conferencing data over here. But see, after this work, this is the output, right? Process data. The video conferencing part has been removed from here. Then it is adding a tab, see, duplicate entries. So it has removed these two video conferencing. One is for this and one is for this. Okay, so how easy, guys, right? How it is making your life so easy. You need to know little basics, but if you give the command, it is working. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. Okay, and I hope you enjoy this session. And I would request you to know further, join our workshop at a minimal price from the link given in the below description, because you will learn many things. You will know what are the other AI tools, not only from development point of view. Every information is precious, right? That too, every information related to AI is precious. So those type of information you will get it from our workshop and from our LMS portal. Okay, so we have seen this part, like from a coder point of view or from a software developer point of view. Okay, now let's see with the Excel sheet how we can derive the formula. Okay, for removing the duplicates. Okay, I am keeping the same sheet. Okay, and imagine now the person who is going to work is not a software developer. Okay, he is a person non-techie. Okay, but for him also, right, he need to remove duplicates, right? A financial tech may need to do the same work what the techies will be doing, because they will be processing financial reports. So for them also, this Excel sheet work is a must. Okay, so they also should be benefited, right? So for them also, ChatGPT is helping. So what they will do, they will use the Excel formulas and they'll be updating the Excel formulas over here and they will get the work, right? So now let's see, okay, how, oh, let's ask the ChatGPT, remove duplicates or we will make generate a Excel formula to remove duplicate records from, where is it, from column A. Okay, you will see generate Excel formula to remove duplicate records from column A. Let's see what it is advising us. Okay, certainly in Excel you can use remove duplicates, which we have seen earlier, right? It is suggesting us this. If you go over here, there's data and here I said that this part, remove duplicates, this, that it is suggesting. Yes, remove duplicates, this it is suggesting. But that is not our need, right? We need to go, let's see. Certainly remove duplicate. If you can use remove for usage remove thing. If you want to achieve this through a formula, you can use a combination if and count if. Here is a formula that you can place in a new column. For example, say column B. So it is suggesting us in the column B, this is the column B, okay, and it is telling place the new column to remove the duplicates from, okay. So it is advising us to use this, okay. Place the formula in B1, drag this formula down to all the cells in column B corresponding to the entries in column A. This formula works by checking in the same value in column A as appeared before it has. The formula will return an empty string, okay, effectively removing the duplicate. Otherwise, it will return the original value, okay. So let's see. Would you like to meet? Okay. Otherwise, we can say, I'm not understanding this formula. Can you give me some other way? Okay. I'll go over here. We'll ask, it does not serve the purpose, right? We'll ask. Give me some other formula. It's not working. I apologize for the inconvenience. Another Apache is to if somewhere. We'll check this. Okay. Let's try something else. That formula will work, okay, because if we do little modifications it will work, but I want to give in a easy way, okay. Insert the formula into cell B1, drag it down to cell B1, so that all the, because when I was working it gave me that, okay. So can you give me from unique method, okay. Okay, let's see. That is telling, you are looking at the modern Excel formula. If we have Excel 365, guys, it is not that it will not work. I'm not telling it will work. Okay, it will work. But I want to give from a easy way. Okay, so that you should not get. Why should I want to think this many formulas like that for that purpose? Okay, those are all little complicated to understand. That's the thing. There was some mistake instead of giving here. I made minor mistake. Yeah. Okay. There was. So now see guys, okay, how it has worked. Okay. So see what earlier I made the mistake means I kept the cell in the cursor in a different, and that's what it got spilled out. Okay. So it is not the formula is correct. Okay. It's my mistake that I didn't give it. Okay. So now you understand now guys. See how it is bringing. So the name is name. It has given the red color. So this is the duplicate part. So it is not giving the duplicate. Okay, already it is there. So you can take this part and we can use it somewhere else. This is okay. Okay, imagine there are 100 rows where in 100 20 30 places there are duplicates. So at that time it will be very difficult, right? So okay, so once again I'm telling you this, don't think that this formula is not correct. Okay, I want to go from an easy point of view. You can work out. This is this also we need to work little more. It will otherwise it will work. And similarly this also. Okay, from a beginner point of view, or from a if you are not that good at Excel, immediately working will be difficult. Okay, so we need to work from the convenient method, right? Because when I'm giving this session, you should be able to understand. Okay, if I'm directly explaining this, a non-tech guy or a uh, non-tech guy who is not that great at Excel, he will find very difficult. What is this? What it is doing like that? At least he will understand what is this, because it wants unique. Unique is a keyword, right? It should not be repeated. Okay, so there is Chat GPT will not give great mistakes. Okay, it means we need to fine tune it, because it is searching from everywhere and then it is getting the uh, desired result or desired formula content. So it's in our hands. That's what I changed this part to 3 times. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. Okay, once again requesting you to click the link in the below description, and see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.